Oh, okay. I just went to get a drink, and the cat started crying at me, so I wanted to talk to her. She just does that sometimes when she wants attention. Hello, everybody. I don't know who's in the chat today, but welcome on in to a whole new playthrough, which is going to be Slay the Princess. I don't know anything about this. Hello, Lady of Whims. How you doing? This was a hyper focus for you. Nice. I don't know what to expect in this game. I know the vague kind of excuse me, broad strokes of it, but not much other than that. I'm really looking forward to it. As far as stream things to update you with go, we finished Mario 64 yesterday, so that was exciting. And we are currently at £500 for our fundraiser for special effects, helping disabled gamers to enjoy video games by way of creating specialized peripherals and controllers. Really lovely charity, and we're taking part as a part of the Game Blast event this year once again. And if you want to donate to our fundraiser for special effects and Game Blast, you can type !donate !Game Blast. I don't have much to say other than that. If we get to £600 today, we'll get a Tombola draw on Weird Stream. He's currently streaming. Ebac's currently streaming as well. We got a lot of people streaming. So I would like to just get on with it, really, because I don't have much else to say. I'm not much of a rambler. I just want to do it. We go to here. This is our Game Blast overlay. That's the one. And then we just click play. And we doing it. We in this. Hey, Maris, how you doing? Welcome back. I gotta say, from what I've seen visually, I really like the game's art style. But, I don't know much other than that. It should appear in a moment, hopefully. I believe I've got it set up. Yep, there it is. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, Black Tabby Games, if you need a specific list of specific content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effect as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions cause motion sickness in players. If either of these effects can cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take a quick look at the content warnings because I have one specific thing I don't like, so I'm just going to check that. Real quick, I'm glad it's nice that they do this. Where content warnings, okay. Oh, they also did Scarlet Hollow. Is that them as well? I've got that on my wish list. Nah, that's okay with me. That's fine. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Is it? Alright. This is a Ren Python game, isn't it? Interesting. I mean, I guess it's a visual novel from what I understand, so, yeah. New game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path.
Oh, there's a narrator. Okay, that saves my voice.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hey, Lemming. Prepare myself, oh god.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow, we have a lot of options here. End of the world, what are we talking about? I'm guessing the explore options are just kind of... I guess like the Mass Effect investigate options. But let's explore then.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I'm just gonna tweak the volume slightly. I made it a little bit too quiet on my end. If I boost this up but then turn the music down, that should be good. Actually made it to the start. Welcome, cat. How are we doing? My chat is reconnecting. Give me a second. Wow, okay. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Do you have any evidence to back this up? The narrator is voiced by Jonathan Sims, the guy behind the Magnus Archives. Interesting. My initial thought was it sounds like so on Saturdays I'm part of I guest star as part of a crew called Silly Voices who do voice throughs of games. Currently Disco Elysium is one of the games, and I was thinking the narrator sounds like Mysteriopolis, who we have playing Kim. So that was my first thought. The narrator sounds like Mysteriopolis' Kim to me. I don't know.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Do I trust you, narrator? I don't know if I trust you. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay. Sure.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Right.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
This wouldn't be my first time to deal with an antagonistic narrator. Yeah, I was starting to think of Stanley Parable, like, pretty
Unless,
quickly
of
there.
course, you do your job and slay her.
Killing a princess seems kind of pat, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
I mean, I wouldn't say
Slaying
that.
a princess is
Hey.
much worse
Let's
than
not
slaying
throw
a
out accusations,
fisherman
man.
Or a miller or a seamstress. If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, you're technically right. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the
I'm
both
just
of
asking
us,
questions.
You're the only one who can pull this off.
Why am I the only
Like
one?
I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Then who does? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Super villains.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Okay.
Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
No, I don't think so. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? I'm just going to say, well, is the continued existence of the world not enough for you?
Yes, but you'll have
Oh,
to
there
slay
is a
her
reward.
before you get it.
Okay. Right, can you tell me what my prize is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
For me?
And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
A cookie. Okay, so now we have... I'm not going to do that one just yet. Let's have a look. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold, let's get this over with. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Interesting. Okay, there's a lot of options. I'm assuming... Also, this isn't the... I just realized that the position I have my camera is not the best for this. Okay. Alright. Right, give me a second. If I will fix this real quick because otherwise it's going to block text. I'm just going to copy and paste. Maybe like here. 2 cameras. Wow, exciting. And then copy and paste. I guess we'll just put it over here. Actually, you know what? That's fine there. If I just put that in... Oh god, I have to maneuver this into place now. Okay. Is that even correct? I don't know. We're just gonna go with this, I think. Sorry about this. I'm tinkering. I have to tinker real quick. Okay. And then just temporarily. Temporarily hide. Oh, where is it? There's so many things here. Temporarily hide that one. Temporarily hide that one. And then I'll probably have to paste a reference to that as well. Put that just there. Okay, if we do it on that side, that's probably going to be better. I know it looks kind of wonky, but at the very least, we're not blocking anything. You know? I didn't realize that my options would be at the side. Alright, well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little wonky, but it'll have to do. Okay. Well, I'll talk to her.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Okay.
The more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Sure.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
The hero has a voice.
Save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, why is the hero separate from us as well? That's interesting. If the hero has a voice, then who are we?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I guess I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Alright.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, your dialogue is elsewhere.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part
That's quite
of
a jump, hero. Hi, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
That's
Why
funny
don't you
option.
come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, sorry.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
No, I'll be honest. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
All right. Sure.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
It is a little rude. All right.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
The princess is voiced by Nicole Goodnight. She was offered the job via her playing through Black Tabby's other game. Interesting.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
You have large eyes.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I like the way that things move when you move your mouse.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Wow, so many options. I'm here because you're supposed to run the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long?
Just how long has she been down here?
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
But I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined it's just you than I'm inclined it's just them. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
It does seem like a rather large task.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
That's fair.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Correct.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life.
I just realized that now my
open an orphanage,
my
or
camera's
any
on
other
covering this
number of
text.
Good things that I'm sure you think you
Hold
want
on.
to hear.
If I were... I may... Oh, I have to do this individually still. Okay, fine. Fine. We're gonna do it like this. We're going here instead. This is probably the best place I can do it. Okay.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, It's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
That's fair. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't ever.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Well, no.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Sure.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Interesting. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, I'm killing her.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter
Not
how
really,
hard
not
you
really.
try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
That's not an answer.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess! Okay, I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Okay, so we have 3 options. I mean, it's in the title. Is it the first thing we should do? There is something weird about it, to be fair. But also... Hold on, I just realized I should probably have this... like this. Sorry, I keep tinkering with my, Do what I would do. What would you do? I don't know the... Alright, well, I want to know what happens if we... Okay. I'm assuming there's replay value here, so... My initial distrust was towards the narrator. If he wanted me to help him, he would have been more upfront with me.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give
Oh,
them
as
a tug.
Simon would do. It's a good question. Simon would find some way for it to benefit him, I'm sure.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
It's valid. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
You're very blasé about that.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything
Hey,
to
Tony,
finally
how's it
be
going?
free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Your name is not Stanley. My name will be whatever I want it to be.
Is someone else here?
Let's try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I don't like being a pawn in here, you know?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
How's the game? I don't know what's happening yet. I've barely started.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I have a game called Slay the Narrator. How do you feel about that one? Alright, give me
You make
the...
your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I
Right.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You got it, boss.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, I imagine it's gonna be a little bit bloody, so I'm not too worried about it. But it is what it is. Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
Christ,
princess's
it's so
arm,
big.
just above the massive iron chain. You cut into her flesh.
Oh my! I'm a creature. I just noticed that. Oh, I'm some kind of beastie. Almost like scales, dragon-like. I don't know. A dragon would want to slay a princess, I suppose. Interesting. Why do we look like that? Are we from like a species of dragon-like beings, or is there something that's caused us to be that way?
The blade is sharp,
Oof.
and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
She's a badass.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
So, how are you?
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
The indomitable human spirit.
Thank you.
Presumably
Now let's get out of
human.
here.
She might not be human, I don't know. Alright, approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
What you gonna do about it, narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
No!
your body steps forward and raises
He's-
the blade.
That's unfair, man.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch me.
Bro's cheating.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Ah.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Too bad. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Well, they apparently just announced they got 1 million copies sold of this game today. Like, they just posted a news announcement for that. So yeah, that's probably why they put it on sale. Perfect time to do it.
I'll make this quick.
No, don't die.
She steps forward and pries the blade
Oh.
from your rigid hands.
Are you gonna mercy kill the hero instead?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
I bet you will.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
You die, you die, you
I hope
die.
it was worth it.
Okay, chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods.
Interesting.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What is happening?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Things are getting spooky, I think. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
He said in a trustworthy voice.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Oh, you're the
I
skeptic
wouldn't trust
now.
a word out of his mouth. There's got to
Interesting.
be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last
Skeptic
time,
and
maybe
a
it's best
hero?
to keep it that way.
Okay. It's a new voice.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just happened. Yeah, very interesting. The game, instead of going game over, it goes chapter 2. Yeah, I'm intrigued.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably
Oh, you're
only
assuming?
happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, you're assuming?
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me?
I should have said
Because
something
if I
mean
really
to you.
did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Professional what?
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Good question. Is this time travel or is it parallel universes?
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Probably not a lot.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you?
Well, we don't know the answer to that.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Exactly.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
Here we are.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Alright. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
No. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How was she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
My pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and
This
pull
seems
out an
legit.
envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
Narrator sounds familiar. Apparently it's... Oh, what was it? Someone said it earlier in the chat. I can't remember what it was exactly, but the narrator is known for something else.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting.
Jonathan Sims, yeah.
It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
Great. This is so legit.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Who locked her in this basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Is it an abiotic factor? Oh. Interesting. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this.
Okay.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's
It
just the way
doesn't.
things are.
Doesn't help at all.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, I'm annoyed that you're
La-di-da.
here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
I've just had a thought. I wonder if you start to build up more voices over time, depending on the decisions you make. Just a random guess very early on, because when we were a skeptic, we gained the skeptic's voice when we came back around. Maybe if we do other things, we'll gain new voices and new perspectives on the situation. I don't know. I'm eager to learn more. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
And overcomplicated.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us.
But why?
I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
I don't wanna. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
What if I just go? What if I just leave?
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her? Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Opening up r/D&D horror stories, the DM keeps railroading me. No matter what decision I make, we always end up at the main quest. Yeah. Okay, railroading DM. What have you got for us then? I'm gonna try again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Oh, no more chapters?
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed
Uh-oh.
to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Actually, this is worse.
What's going on? Where are we?
Oh. Something's happening.
Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Oh, handy! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Whisper in my ear, Mommy's scarf. Thank you, knife buddy. You entirely ruin the mood. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. I'll embrace it. Let's go. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. I got an achievement called Denial.
You're on a path.
And I'm back
in
at
the
chapter
woods,
1.
And at the end of that
The
path
real... Okay,
is a cabin.
hold on.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I just got an achievement called The Real Slay the Princess starts here. What do you mean by that?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting Tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we're back at chapter 1, so this is... Alright. Interesting. Let's just be really, just straightforward with it then. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
You got it, narrator. I'm your best friend this time. I'm just gonna do everything you say
You
and
make
see
your
what
way up
happens.
the short path to the cabin.
Proceed. Take the blade. Enter the basement. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
What's poppin'?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And
Yeah,
there
shut up,
you
hero.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yup. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
It's for cake. It's a cake knife.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we...
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
You got it, Mr. Narrator Man. Slay the princess. Hey, oh!
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
She's wily.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is
Ah.
all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
What rubbish.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
That is strong.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Okay.
Your blade slashes
God
through the air
damn.
again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around. You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
It's my job, I guess.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Okay.
The two of you clash
Hey!
for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
I mean, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Not really.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the base, you're here to slay her.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
No, we ain't.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine.
They're stubborn.
Doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Okay.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Well, let's go in.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do in this run. I would like to...
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
Why is it
Its
different?
cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It wasn't like that before.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm worrying about it. I'm worrying about it. I need to see myself in the mirror. This is what I wanted to see.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
No, there's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of
I need to
grime.
know who I am.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Hey, what?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Why don't you want me to see myself? So is my light set up correctly? Hold on. I think that's fine. Okay, fine. Oh.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
I'm just going to enter the basement without the blade. This is what I wanted to do last time. Well, I said this time, but it's stone
No
now.
blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
Yeah, sure.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Because I want to try and talk to her.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Without
revealing a rough stone staircase.
seeming like
its
I'm going
walls
to go.
pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive. with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Okay.
As you descend
Oh,
the
she's
final
a
step,
demon now.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her
Okay.
wrist to the basement wall.
Alright.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Hot.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either
Oh,
of us.
interesting. Are
But
we
no
in
little
hell?
knife this time, huh? No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
I was hoping for a chat, actually. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened
Oh.
last time.
Interesting. The idea that the narrator doesn't remember anything, but we and the princess do, is kind of interesting because it almost sounds like it's frustrating him a little bit there.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Oh, so this is a parallel universe. God, there's a lot of options here. You look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Yeah, what do I look like?
No,
you do
I
remember
remember
me.
you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
Are you just going to let her talk to us like that?
We're not scared.
I think my position on violence in this situation is already more than clear, but you really shouldn't let yourself be goaded so easily. There's more at risk in this encounter than your fragile ego. I agree. If we're gonna fight her, we need a weapon.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Aren't you a little bit curious?
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't like this timeline. I actually am just here to chat.
Why? You didn't want to talk last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again?
Baby. I'm not scared of you.
Then prove it. Come a little closer.
Alright, well, what's the worst that could happen?
You take a cautious step towards the princess, unarmed. I wish I could believe you know what you're doing, but you clearly don't.
I don't.
You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you.
Still got those big old eyes.
She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
She has more muscle now.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Why do you want us to kill each other?
Why wouldn't I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
You have to figure out why we're here.
We don't. Because I know why we're here. We're here to kill each other.
We're here to kill each other? It sounds like she doesn't care if she dies here. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
How boring. I'm not interested in watching you try and outwit her. I'm interested in overpowering her. We shouldn't need to use any dirty little tricks to win.
I don't mean why are we here existentially. I mean quite literally, why are you in this basement? Who sent me here to kill you? Why me? Why you? There are answers out there and we need to find them.
And then what? I'm still going to want to coat these walls in our blood. I know what I am. I don't need answers.
His version of her is too violent.
I woke up.
What
Didn't
happened
you?
after you died? Yeah. You're different.
I know. You already told me.
The basement is different.
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
Doesn't any of this bother you? Why don't you care about what you are?
Ugh, I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing. But all you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to fight.
Or we could just walk single file out of here.
That's right, not everything has to be so violent.
That's pathetic. I would never do that, and I hate that you even suggested it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't even have any wounds.
You don't either.
Leave it at that. Don't you want to be free?
Free?
The princess glances down at her chains.
Oh, you mean these? They're just metal. They're nothing.
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength.
Oh.
And then they snap. It was only a matter of time, but she's loose.
Oh boy.
Dear Lord. What do we do? Oh, if only there was some sort of weapon.
All right.
To fight a world-ending monstrosity.
Okay, narrator.
Find one of those.
No need to get snarky.
Just do exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. Take the blade, fight her, kill her, and win.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit. But go ahead. Keep trying my patience.
You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that reason is?
I don't need to care, because I already know what I am. I've already found my purpose.
The princess flashes a sinister grin.
You.
Does she mean her purpose is killing us?
Again, I don't like this timeline.
No, she means fighting us. She means both of us getting stronger through sheer pain and will, the fear of death no longer able to hold us back. Just go and pick up the blade already. I'm sick of all this anticipation. We're ready.
I'm not gonna fight you.
What are you trying to do? Do you think pacifism is going to win her over? Because it won't.
Right? This isn't fun, this isn't interesting, it's pathetic and cowardly and boring.
Okay.
Is that so? Let's see if you still feel that way once I start beating you.
Okay, let's do it.
You don't see the impact, and you can't say for sure if you even feel it, but you hear your bones splinter, You can feel your feet leave the floor as you're hurled bodily into the unflinching stone wall.
Sounds painful.
We're fine.
Are we fine? Are we really?
Probably not.
You're obviously not fine. Your body is broken.
Enough games. Go upstairs, pick up that knife, and fight me.
I can't get up.
Stop moping. You're fine. Now get up.
What are you made of? Tissue paper? I didn't hit you that hard.
You might as well just kill me because you're not gonna change my mind.
Is this a trick? Are you tricking me?
I don't know.
Because why would you? Why wouldn't you? Ah!
The princess's shoulders tense with fury as she storms towards you.
God, hit me again!
You can see her face flush, her knuckles going white as she clenches her fists, her entire body trembling with a burning red.
Can't believe you're making me watch this.
Fine. If you want to die like a pathetic little worm, you can die like a pathetic little worm.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
I guess I'll see you all next time. She
Oh.
reaches down and grabs you by the throat, lifting your limp form and slamming it forcefully against the wall. Her eyes twitch as her grip tightens around your neck. She sure is taking her time,
She
isn't
seems
she?
nice, yeah.
Why? Why are you letting me do this? Why are you making me do this? Why won't you fight back?
I just think it's kind of funny. Because there's more to this than just fighting each other. If letting you kill me is how I show you that, then it's worth it.
What more can there possibly be? What are you trying to do? I don't want to think. Why are you trying to make me think?
Her grip hardens.
Ooh.
Do you feel a horrific pop in your neck?
Oh, me neck.
She releases you, your numb body crumpling to the stone floor as your vision starts to fade.
What am I supposed to do without you?
I guess I'll see you all next time. I can say that now, right? We're dead?
Great. I can't wait to be stuck in this useless body all over again.
I won't be seeing you, but I suppose something like me will. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. I got an achievement.
Go on
Oh.
paths, and at the end of that path,
I think I've heard this one before. Does it involve a princess? Are you trying to get us to
Oh,
do
it's-
your dirty work?
It's a little bit squishy out there. It's meaty and dangerous out there. So I got an achievement called Strike Me Down. Unleash the power of pacifism on your foe. Yeah.
Yes, so you've been here before, and died here before.
Yeah.
Two
Twice.
times.
And it's going to be a lot more than that
Ooh.
if we don't suck it up and actually fight her this time.
So you do build up
You
voices.
didn't fight her.
She wanted a rematch, and we wanted to see what would happen if we didn't give it to her. She got so very, very angry with us. And you got so very angry with us too. It was amusing.
I'm sorry, you thought that was amusing? I thought we were breaking a cycle of violence. I thought we were practicing pacifism in the face of mortal peril. I thought we were being brave. Heroic, even.
Oh, you're funny. There's no such thing as heroism when you can never truly die. All we did was look at the same old thing from another angle.
Oh, will both of you just shut up?
As we've now established, you've already been here, and based on your behaviour, I think we can all agree
I like the
things
music,
are
yeah.
not going well.
They're not.
Look, you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any
Oh.
more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Okay. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end?
No, that's why it's called the end.
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
We've seen the other side, And if you'd really like to know, there's nothing there.
There's nothing
A
there.
pause, a breath, and then we're back in the woods again.
Good for you, but your opinion on the matter doesn't count.
You're kind of losing control of the situation, Mr. Narrator.
How convenient. As soon as you get an answer to life's great mysteries, it doesn't count.
Moving on.
Okay. I feel like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a
I've
choice.
never made you do anything you didn't want to do yourself. It'll be interesting to see what happened to her. She was so fiery last time. I wonder if we've managed to douse that flame.
Indeed.
You'd better hope not. I liked her spark.
Hope not. Is that some kind of threat? What could you possibly do to me?
Wouldn't you like to find out, you chilly little freak?
Alright, guys, settle down.
Come on, let's not fight. We've done enough of that already.
Alright. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. Oh, it's squishy.
Good, we're all on the same page.
Are we?
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Alright.
The interior of the cabin
yeah.
is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
This is a bit more than a cabin.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Oh, I love the wet clumps of living meat. Such a great feature.
That's horrible.
It's just meat. If you cut us open, I'm sure we'd look the same inside.
That's why it's horrible.
And that attitude is why you're miserable.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting
Why
on the
can't
pedestal,
you
and the door
see
to
the
basement.
mirror?
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around.
I feel like it's important somehow to the structure of things that we don't see our reflection, that we don't see what we look like. Because I get the feeling we're not going to like what we see.
Oh, you're so impatient. We can look around the meat shack if we want to. It's not like the princess will be leaving without us.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
What are you trying to say, exactly?
It means you're hallucinating.
But why?
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
And you don't see the mirror. And I actually genuinely believe that the narrator doesn't see it.
It really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
It's just a mirror. What we do with it doesn't really matter.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
My big claim.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness.
What does it look like down here now?
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Oh boy.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become? Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
All right.
Oh, we've changed her, have we? I'm intrigued.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's
Oh
walls are
wow,
painted
look
in
at
blood,
you.
a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its centre, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Probably violent things.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation
Oh boy.
before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
How come she only is changed up by one hand?
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears.
Ooh.
It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Sorry?
I like this one. Let's see her do her worst. Let's see if she...
This is probably one of the
really is
goriest moments of the game.
something.
Let's go!
Whatever she wants to make us feel, I think it's gonna be bad.
But bad is so much more interesting than numb.
Gah! Stop it with all this talk about feelings. The only feeling that matters is the rush of victory.
We don't even have a weapon.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have the resolution you denied me.
Oh!
Bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying
Oh!
screech, you are unwound.
Feathers? What's the deal with the feathers?
No, that's our stuff.
It's our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Huh. It's like I said. Our insides do look like the cabin. In the end, we're all just meat.
Alright.
In the end, just because she's ripped us open doesn't mean this is over.
I like that Stubborn's just like, I'm still down to fight. Let me at her. And it's like, buddy, you don't have a form. It's like the Black Knight in Monty Python.
How is it not over?
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Aw, man.
That's how. It would seem, somehow, that she is keeping you alive.
A challenge, then. Sure. Let's see how far we can take this.
Alright. And what am I supposed to see?
The words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
Can I have my mouse back?
It's better that way.
Aw.
Words get us nowhere. They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Sounds good.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Of course we are. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8, 16, 32, 64.
Keep it going.
Ah, so the waiting is the torture. I do hate dull things.
128, 256, 512.
Keep it going.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024.
Oh, this is gonna go on for a while, huh?
1048, 4096, 8192.
Did you say the princess yet? I think she's slaying me. Slowly and painfully.
You all feel that? I could have sworn I felt something. 16,384. 32,768. 65,536.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,072. 262,144. 524,288. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
What happens
We
indeed?
die, probably.
Or nothing happens. Just like nothing is happening now.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Fair.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
This is a sequence added in Pristine Cut in the OG game. The chapter ended right after the explosion. Interesting.
2,096,000. 4,192,000. 8,384,000.
I don't like this waiting. You're going to give up before you even start hurting, aren't you?
Ooh!
16,768,000.
You're going a little bit wobbly.
33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't know, man.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
If you make this about winning and losing, you're going to lose. You're too connected to your body.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
You're looking kind of abstract there, princess.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are
Oh.
deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you.
Hey.
A round you.
Ooh.
A you with too many legs.
Ah.
A you with many mouths which won't stop screaming.
Ah.
Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
Lovely.
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop.
You means we exist. And If we exist, then there has to be a way for us to win. Otherwise, this would just be pointless. It would all just be pointless torture.
Yes, she's torturing us. That's the whole point of this exchange. Haven't you been paying attention?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
This is incredible game art.
No.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
16. 32.
Come on, stubbornness, hold it out.
64.
Oh.
No.
Aww.
128.
Oh, Nat with 10 pounds for special effects. Thank you, Nat. Yes, for anyone who doesn't know, we're raising money for special effects. It's in the little thing below. Have a little peek. We're at £520 into our fundraiser now. £80 away from a tombola spin. Alright, let's get back to this.
I'm still here. I'm still me.
Come on, Cold.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Do I have to keep answering?
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years. And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole.
Hello again.
And in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
Oh, she's been like me this whole time. She's just been hiding it.
Okay, ooh, we have a lot of options. I'm not gone, I'm right here. I never stopped caring about you, but you have to let go of all that pain. There is more to life than violence and pain. We can be more than that if you want. I didn't like fighting you when we first met. I still don't want to do that. What were you hoping to accomplish with all that? You seem so off. It's like you're a completely different person than you were when you started pulling me apart. That was awful. I hated every second of it. That's all you got, huh? I think I'm gonna go now. I'm not gone. I'm right here.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
All you did was stop the violence. You can stop it too. You just leave with me.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
Give her your hand.
Are you serious? You're just offering her your hand?
I can fix her.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
Alright, narrator, I don't need that.
And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
Ah, don't
You have to
ruin
what?
it.
Stop us.
You leave me no other choice.
You are nothing but a witness.
Fine. You and the princess climbed the stairs out of the basement together. In silence.
No embellishments, no flowery text describing what kind of silence we share. You've really given up, haven't you? I'm tired. What a shame, but you should really keep going. You have a job to do, don't you?
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left
Oh no.
behind.
So he's gone too.
World's ending, isn't
It's
it?
just you and me now.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
Well, the world's ending. You do not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
So that's a wrap. I didn't think we'd ever get here. There's only one thing left to do.
Approach the mirror. Let me see myself. The voice falls silent as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. What am I? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. I don't like it. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh, proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Oh, hello. Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing I met in the space outside the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
That's a good question. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Valid. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Huh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what said we to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
I'll let it be. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Of course.
You won't.
Oh. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. I have
You're on a
various
path
achievements.
in the woods.
I want to look at them.
At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, the achievements I've gotten are a new leaf in a withered book, find a new beginning with a scorned adversary, the body, it's you, a weathered heart, bring the fury to her. Okay, we have to do that all over again? In different pathways, clearly. I'm just gonna make saves, because I haven't done any saves yet. Okay. Alright. What are we going to do? What if we... Okay. I'm gonna go with the cabin. I'm not gonna take the knife this time. I'm going to... Because before
The door to the basement
what we did...
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
So the sort of run that we did there was initially choosing violence, but then stepping back from it, like, at all costs. So what I'm going to approach with this one is just no violence at all. Just trying to reason with her from the get-go. But then again, she has no way out, come to think of it. We'll see what happens.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Lie? Oh, I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I hope it's a good face. Because I don't like my reflection.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Again, I have to ask the question, because this is true in all the iterations we've seen her. There is... excuse me. Only her right arm is bound to the wall.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
She was totally different in vibe when we took the knife initially. I mean, I guess that, sure, you see someone with a knife coming at you, you're gonna be doubting their intentions, perhaps, but her demeanor is entirely different. The voice is entirely different.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I didn't.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
The end is never the end. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Wouldn't be ideal, would it? So Princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
You're very cagey about the name thing. It's okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
It's a little
She
weird.
hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Okay.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Oh, Pago drink with £5. Thank you, Pago. I'm gonna check the messages actually on the Tiltify. There it is. There we go. 525 pounds. And Nat says, slay the princess. Thank you, Nat. And then Pago says, hello there, I've been celebrating my mum's birthday, but I figured I'd still give a donation, even if I watch the VOD later. Hello, Pago Drink, watching the VOD later. Thank you for the £5 donation. Okay. I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere there. And if not, maybe I can find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door
Yeah,
at the top
I
of the
figured that
stairs
might
slams
happen.
shut.
Uh-huh.
With the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
You're in a bit of a mess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She
Oh,
barely
my God.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Sure, why not?
As
Let's
she
do it.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better
Oh,
judgment,
it's this
you place
again.
the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm,
Okay.
just above the unyielding
What if she got
chain
blood on her
binding
mouth, though?
her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Her arm gets damaged in various iterations.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Okay.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
We're doing this again?
Can't just let her escape into the world. As the
But
princess
no, I
approaches
didn't.
the
Why
bottom
did I
stair,
take the?
your
Oh, I
body
took it to
steps
cut her
forward
arm
and
off, didn't
raises
I?
the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna get the skeptic back again.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
But we are approaching this with a different princess now. A princess who's less cynical.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
I was wondering if she would try to kill us again. Seems like it's gonna be a yes.
She plunges it into your chest.
Oh, but she doesn't
tearing
slit the
through
throat,
flesh
she
and
stabs
sinew.
you.
It is agony.
Oh no.
But you aren't dead yet.
Because she's less cynical, she thinks that this is the way to do it quickly, when actually this is worse.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Ouchie!
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
She did before.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
I forgive you.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about?
Kind
We
of in
just met for the
cycles,
first
yeah.
time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that
But
way.
yeah, the narrator doesn't remember between runs.
Yes, he didn't approve of us
The
last time, did he?
smitten!
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky
Okay.
about it.
Excuse me. So we didn't get the skeptic this time. We got the smitten because we didn't take the knife. I'm gonna quickly get a drink because I need to rehydrate. But I will be right back, and I'm gonna think. I will return shortly. Okay. We back at it. We back at it again at Krispy Kremes. There are no cycles, there are no whirly gigs. There's only you, the path, the cabin. Hello, Cod Comrade 2, welcome. Things are happening, and I don't know what's going on, although we have found some interesting pathways so far.
Our beloved?
Alright.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
There's like a degree of Matt Berry to this delivery.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
You really are the most devious narrator in New York City.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Alright. Proceed. Is that is that Brannigan's also a good comparison?
She will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
The Smitten's the kind of guy to go, ha-ha, after doing like a move in a sword fight.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I like the sound of his voice too.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Alright, what's the cabin look like this time?
The interior of the cabin is
it's a
clean and
bit
elegant,
more.
its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again...
When it's a wood
there
cabin on the
isn't a
outside,
mirror.
but brick walls and iron wrought doors on the inside, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We've been through this before. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't
I'm
funny.
assuming he's just going to disappear like usual. Yeah.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know.
Hmm.
We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if
Feather
we have a
out of
feather out
place.
of place.
We saw the feathers when we got squished into a pulp. We're a creature with feathers of some kind. And glowing eyes and talons.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Feather in my cap.
revealing
Oh,
an
yeah.
intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fauna.
I was thinking that.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all...
Yeah,
part
right,
of the
Smitty. Hold your
manipulation.
horses. It's going to be a much more romanticized version of the situation. Well, yeah. Although, say, one time I went through and did this. Went to go stab her, got into a fight with her. We had like a little bit of a brawl before we took each other out. And then when I came back, it was basically hell, and she was a demon. She was like, "Yeah, fight me!" And I was like, "No, I don't want to fight you anymore." And then she killed me, and I came back again, and she was like a big fleshy demon creature, and then there was a whole thing that happened after that. You know.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
The dress is definitely prettier.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
I don't know about that. I think we're jumping universes.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
What's the book? Oh, it's just the history. Okay. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. Cool. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My
All right.
heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Yay!
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Don Quixote over here, yeah.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Yay!
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That's a good point. Very good question, actually.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Except for all the other ones in all the other worlds. You know.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Oops. I just kicked my Nintendo Switch by accident. It's fine. Rescue the princess!
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Hey, we succeeded before. We can do it again.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
She can't do it all the time. Only when it's funny.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward.
Courageously!
We are beloved from her bindings.
He is such a goober.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah, a bit of a broken record, isn't it?
I would if you had a weapon.
Haha.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Oh.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
We can see more of our feathers.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yay!
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Okay.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Good question. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
You're so gullible.
Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
The music's getting weird. The music's getting weird. I don't like it.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
That's it. It chilled out my spine when the music went. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Are her eyes getting bigger? Oh no.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
God help us, she's becoming Moy. But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you
Oh
happy.
God.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
I think
Oh,
there's a
no.
problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
The art's getting worse. Okay, something's very clearly happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together. You have to want something more than just making me happy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh.
Oh,
is
okay,
that really
okay.
what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart.
Okay, I
uncomfortably
think things
towards
almost
you.
went really weird there, and really bad.
I guess we could do that.
Wait, what?
Oh, at least she's normal again.
What are we talking about?
Normal again. Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable.
But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
I don't like that.
As the voice thinks it's
Oh, no,
correct,
no, no,
your
don't do
hands
that.
Raise, fingers
Don't do
pointing
that.
towards your chest, and then what? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, but I
Don't do that.
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell
He's
us.
gonna rip his heart out, isn't
Are
he?
you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
This for you, my love. Yeah, there we go.
Plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
I know, right?
And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be
Ooh.
soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart,
Ooh.
framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest.
Traumatized her. Oh, yeah.
Threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Is this how you give women the ick? Is this what this is about?
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
No, buddy. I think you may have gone a little too far on this one.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
Oh, she gets it.
Princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Ah, man. Epilogue. Happily ever after.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, I'm not.
We're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop in last time.
Hey, Beck. I don't know if you turned up at the end. I'm not sure if there necessarily is an end. I think there's just pathways. We've gone down one pathway, we're now going down another. It's the beginning. Technically, yes, this is the beginning, but this beginning's in the middle, whereas the other beginnings were at the beginning. Because we just got an end. But now this is a beginning, a beginning that's in the middle. You following what I'm saying here? Because we're in the cabin and that's the middle bit. The woods is the beginning, but we're not at the beginning. You get it.
Not that he was eager to dive.
Oh, hey, Skeptic! I haven't seen you in a moment.
Right on cue is the new guy. Welcome!
Can't say I'm happy to be here.
What's up, dude?
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
The narrator only thinks it's one reality we doomed.
We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one?
The other one?
Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet.
Oh, that's true. Where is
One
Smitten?
might even say, absent.
Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now.
Yes, please do.
The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Doesn't matter if the blade's here. We didn't use it last time, and the time before that, she used it to kill us.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options.
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right.
Also, Ebak, if you're still listening, I really feel like this would be a good Silly Voices game at some point. Just a thought.
But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
So, not even gonna talk. Well, we know they. Okay, well.
Oh, I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on.
We know the
The
narrator
fact
can't see
that
the
we can
mirror.
rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? Better not do it again.
The narrator's just trying to catch up, like, oh my god, what's going on?
Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone. Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. You said that last time too, but that hasn't stopped it from showing up again.
or moving.
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Your narrator walks into the scene while holding a travel coffee cup. It's like the community gif with the pizzas, like. All right.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
Black mirror.
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time.
Yeah,
You
there
reach
we go.
forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all.
Oh.
Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
That is precisely why she poses a threat. I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice,
Oops.
gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of...
Hold on. Okay, fine. I didn't miss anything. An undercurrent of fatigue rolls down the
You're
stairs.
home. Dinner's ready.
Oh, dinner!
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Dinner!
That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
And don't eat the food.
I'm gonna eat the food.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Isn't that suspiciously easy?
Yeah.
There has to be a twist. There has to be something
Cheeseburger.
waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
So where's the dinner? What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
It's a little enclosed. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
Wonder what's for dinner.
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Looks good.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Remember what I said.
Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
I'm not sure about anything. And that's the problem.
Oh, Juke gave it with £25. Oh, thank you, Juke. I hope you're doing well. Let me have a look at that donation message. For the gamers. Thank you, Juke. Oh, 550. We are £50 away from a tombola draw. You can donate by typing in !donate to !GameBlast or clicking the link below. We're raising money for special effect all this month, so please consider dropping a little bit in.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Eat!
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
Yay!
You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
This really is perfect, isn't it?
It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you.
Oh, this ain't good.
The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems.
Princess Zafira.
But you have done this already.
Is this like the Twilight Zone episode where it's like the gambler dies and then he goes to like an afterlife and he's like, oh, you could gamble and win all you want, but then he realizes when he gambles and wins all the time it loses completely all of its luster and he's actually in hell.
And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
It's getting worse.
So we had a mediocre meal. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but if it continues to trend downwards, then the next meal is going to be bad. And then it's going to be horrible. And then it's going to be really bad.
That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre.
Exactly! It's trending down!
It's trending down.
We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new. I'm sure we won't be stuck eating the same meal forever. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing.
Oh dear.
I'm so tired of eating. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Ah.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, The other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
You said he. Who is he?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in
Oh no!
I think he made this place for us.
Oh god, we gave Smitten too much power. Oh no.
It all makes sense now. It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
That's not good.
Who? The lovesick one. The one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Oh. Hey, Smitten, you were real chatty last time. Don't you have anything to say?
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me, but he wants me to ask. Isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
Oh yay, what are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Okay.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Are we playing the Cones of Dunshire?
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start
Uh-oh.
over. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Hey! Will you look at that?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy.
Yeah, I have a
Maybe
bad
if we added
feeling
more
too.
rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the
Okay.
board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. a glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
It does feel a little bit meta there, doesn't it?
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy, I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is awful.
I think we all know that we're not happy. We just have to admit it to ourselves.
I'm gonna keep going through. Okay, so we've eaten, we've played games, now what?
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait.
We live in a changing world. We know that. Something has to happen.
And wait.
You keep saying that, but we can't wait forever. There is no waiting forever.
And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Bet the world probably ends. Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Well, this sucks. Slay the princess, Jesus. Can you open your eyes? I'm still here, you know.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
So you are. It's dark in here, isn't it?
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I've just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. Well, that's the most honest.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that
end the world.
It does if he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things
Damn.
than the end of the world.
Yeah, the narrator really has changed his tune, hasn't he? He's like, maybe we should end the world.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile, widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretched to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
You're gonna get got. Yep. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
It's over, dude.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Sorry, guys.
Feels too good to be true.
Never the skeptic. You approach the mirror. And what do we see? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You've grown. Why have we grown? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Why don't I go back? It's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I don't trust her? I feel like this is the only being I can trust. But I mean, I'm getting the impression that we're teaching her what it means to be. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
The fact that you got two of my favorite routes in a row is both funny and impressive. Sure. I just went with the options that felt right for me, honestly. I'm going with what feels the most natural. While also staying curious and trying to explore my options. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That's true. It's a very valid point.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
Oh, I like that. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My
Okay,
waters
quite a bit
are
more.
shallow and murky, and I yearn for your perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Want me to give the actual number? Sure, a little ballpark number of the amount of vessels there are to give would be handy to know.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
I'm on a path in the
and
woods.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
There are a lot of achievements.
is a princess.
You need to bring her 5 vessels total. So you need to bring her 5. Are there more than 5? Like, potentially, could you... Is there like... Defo more than 5. Okay, so you need 5... You need to bring her 5, but they can be found in... Okay, interesting. That certainly is curious. Alright. We can skip it. Right, well. Let's go to the cabin. Go inside. Alright, what path... So here's the thing. We need to think about what our potential pathway is. Something that I could do is I could take the knife, get into a fight with her, get her into the initial sort of demon form, and then fight her again. But I don't like the constant cycle of violence. I don't like that. While I am curious, we want to be making some good vessels. I don't know if that'll be a good vessel in time. Or maybe it would be. I don't know. I'm trying to think what potential options we have. One that could be interesting is going down with the knife, or without the knife, and lulling into a false sense of security and then letting the narrator do its thing. Who are you to assign value to the vessels? That's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to think what pathways I can take. That was the thing as well. Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to...
Let's continue down the stairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
Oh,
her
no,
to the
I
far
think it's a
wall
good
of the
point you
basement.
raise.
She's so coldly...
Focus on the task at hand.
I haven't decided yet.
How about you
Look, don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Okay.
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife.
She speaks with almost If we were stuck down here for
Yeah.
long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting
Yeah,
our
we-
way out.
we-
You attempt someone else.
Yeah, we know we can't get out.
Easier for everyone.
Okay.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it.
You won't like.
Let's save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm.
Okay. And then slay the princess.
You bring the blade down.
There we
and
go.
Plunge it into the princess's
That's what.
back.
This is what I'm curious about. Letting this happen.
Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing
Aw,
this,
man.
I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Not really.
I
No.
can beat you to death with one,
I'm certain that's true.
but I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Slay the princess!
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Oh.
You drop the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone.
I feel like we've been here
fractured your jaw,
before.
but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Oh boy.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, that did not go well. The tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that, you're here to slay her.
Alright.
A warning. She will lie. We might as well
The
just
broken!
pledge ourselves to her.
Okay.
And stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be.
Yeah, it
for
definitely
everyone,
broke me.
yourself included.
Many bones. Many bones.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible, so please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Is this what people mean when they say step in me? Yes, absolutely.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Let's look at the mirror as usual.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
Ain't much to see.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward
It's not a
and rub
mirror.
your hand against the cabin wall. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
I'm not gonna take the knife.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
I know she's gonna remember me. But if I go in with a knife again, she's just gonna beat me up.
The door to the basement creaks
Maybe
open,
there's reasoning
revealing
with
a
it. I
spiral
don't know.
staircase. Its steps are almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up
incense.
from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh no.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
I feel like coming down here armed was also a bad idea,
We
so...
need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you,
hi!
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
I've come to bargain.
And more than a little disappointing.
I'm sorry.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Okay.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
I feel uncomfortable.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight.
Okay, mommy. I mean...
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I'd trust to deal with her.
Oh, buddy. You don't know how many worlds I've ended.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I don't think I can refuse her, sorry.
Are you serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything?
You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Yeah, I think we're starting a religion.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Anything for you,
She's
Beyonce.
inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
You're pretty cool, yeah. I cut your hand off and you still beat the hell out of me.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
You got it, boss.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Talk about the narrator?
Is that a person? No. It used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small.
Oh God!
Aren't you?
No, it's like, I need to get out of here.
A shriveling little.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I forgot my raid notifications behind there.
Can't understand.
Hello, Professor Juice Raiders, welcome! I have pledged myself to a new god because she beat me up. How are we all doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Rosie, how are you doing? What were you playing? Lovely to see you. Oh my goodness. I'm playing Slay the Princess, which is absolutely bonkers. And lots of things have happened so far. I made this woman so strong-willed she's become a god, or something to that effect. And now she sees the narrator, which is troubling, among other things.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? I'm well. I was doing some trophy hunting in Expedition 33. Nice! I got Expedition 33 as a gift for my birthday. I haven't played it yet, but I have it now and I can play it at some point. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. Slay the Princess is a fantastic game. I got recommended this as part of our Game Blast Tombola last year. The other Weird Blasters chose this as a game for me to play, and I'm only just now getting around to it. But so far, yeah, I'm really impressed. It is fascinating. Oh! Is he okay?
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh!
Break my chains.
You got it,
How are we
boss.
supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
I guess we'll just do it until we break our arms or body, you know?
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
I will break her chains.
Her chains shatter.
Oh, another raid!
She is loose, and the
Sprambles, welcome! I hope you're doing well. And it was nice to catch you on the special effect Discord. Thank you for your kind words on there as well. Thank you so much for the raid of 5. What were you playing? She's got yaoi hands. She does a little bit, yeah. I'm doing my first little playthrough of this game, which is it's absolutely wild, but I'm having a good time. It is going well here. I hope you're doing well as well. I just got a raid off Professor Juice. I got 2 raids in a row. Absolutely wild. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door on the GameCube. Nice. I just beat Mario 64 for the first time on stream. That was an interesting experience as well, because I'm not really good at 3D platformers. But I got through it. I got the 70 stars I needed to beat that. I'm gradually learning more Mario stuff, because I haven't really been a Nintendo gamer for a long time. That's Rosie, right? It is, yes.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Take her hand. Ah, yeah. Now she got got. She got snatched. I need to head off now, but have a wonderful rest of your stream. It's great to see Team Weird Blast being amazing as always. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a nice rest, Rosie. Take care. And I'll see ya. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's gonna be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
Let's see you on the other side. I'm just gonna tell him it's gonna be okay every time.
You say so. We'll trust you.
a mercy.
Approach the mirror. And what do we see this time? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
How to Slay the Princess? Absolutely fantastic so far. Completely nuts, but in a way that I love.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay, let's ask the vessel question.
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. You still don't care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay. I hope you like what I've brought you so far. Alright, well, I'm ready.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. You die, you die, you die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I would absolutely love to consider making this like a full, well, I say a full series. I want to continue playing this game next time on stream, I mean. Because I've hit the 3-hour mark, and I don't know how long another run would take me. But I don't want to blitz it all in one go. I have time to stream tomorrow, so I'm going to play more tomorrow. Same time, 7 o'clock, or 7-ish, depending on when dinner is prepared. Cabin in the Woods. They should make a horror film called that. Might be pretty good. I like that movie. That's a good movie. So yeah, this has been... Don't think you can play this all in one go unless you choose not to sleep. Probably not. So yeah, I will be continuing this tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, apparently we need 5 vessels. We've given 3. I think we could probably fit 2 more vessels in tomorrow. Maybe some extra content in the game that we can find. But I'm quite happy with the decisions we've made so far and the paths we've found. I'm really enjoying this game. I'd say maybe another 2 or 3 hours before the end. That's perfect. Yeah, that's another perfect amount for a second stream tomorrow. But yeah, we'll get this finished off tomorrow. And what a fantastic suggestion from the fellow Weird Blasters to play this game. I have had a blast with this. I'm going to save right there. I'm going to go to the quit. I'm going to go to here. Hello. I imagine Weird is still streaming, but I don't know for how long he's going to be streaming for. Either way. I'm just going to send people over to Weird before he ends the stream. We're going to raid Weird. Our fellow Weird Blaster. He is the weird for which the Weird Blast comes from. He's a delightful fellow who I love giving viewership to. So please, go over and say hello to Weird FTW. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we will slay or not slay the princess once again. Get some more vessels for whatever that thing is. I'm having a great time with this. I'll see you guys soon. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.